For decades, the phrase "made in China" was synonymous with mass production, affordability, and an endless array of goods. It conjured images of factories churning out products for global consumption: electronics, toys, clothes, and more. While this label highlighted China's dominance as the world's manufacturing hub, it also carried a reputation for low-cost, low-quality items and a reliance on foreign designs and technologies. However, in the last 2 decades, this perception has undergone a seismic shift. China is no longer just the world's factory. It is emerging as a global leader in innovation, design, and technological advancement. Today, "Made by China" is a term that reflects creativity, quality, and pioneering leadership in various fields. China's journey as a manufacturing powerhouse began in the late 20th century, during an era of rapid globalization. Its competitive advantages, low labor costs, government incentives, and favorable trade policies made it the go-to destination for outsourcing production. Products bearing the "Made in China" label became ubiquitous in households and businesses worldwide. However, this period wasn't without criticism. Many associated Chinese goods with low quality and a lack of originality. Moreover, the country's economy was heavily dependent on exporting cheap goods and relied on foreign technologies to sustain its industries. Despite these challenges, the manufacturing boom laid the foundation for economic growth and modernization, lifting millions out of poverty and transforming cities like Shenzhen and Guangzhou into industrial giants. By the early 2000s, it became evident that the "Made in China" model, while successful, had limitations. Rising labor costs, environmental degradation, and international scrutiny forced China to rethink its economic strategy. Recognizing the need for transformation, the government launched initiatives like "Made in China 2025." This ambitious plan aimed to shift the focus from low-value mass production to high-value industries such as robotics, aerospace, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Massive investments in research and development, education, and infrastructure became the backbone of this transition. China began producing millions of STEM graduates each year, while universities and research institutions flourished. The stage was set for a transformation from imitation to innovation. Today, "Made by China" represents a bold new era. Chinese companies have emerged as global leaders, not just in manufacturing, but in creating groundbreaking technologies. Giants like Huawei, the electric vehicle market. China's advancements in artificial intelligence, robotics, and quantum computing further cement its reputation as a technological powerhouse. Achievements like the Tianhe-3 supercomputer and the Chang'e lunar missions underscore its ambitions in space exploration and beyond. Beyond technology, China's influence is growing in the cultural sphere. Apps like TikTok, developed by Chinese companies, have reshaped global entertainment. Chinese movies, dramas, and music are gaining international acclaim, while platforms like Alibaba and Tencent showcase the country's ability to integrate technology and commerce seamlessly. Initiatives such as the Belt and Road Initiative extend China's influence globally, fostering economic and cultural ties across Asia, Africa, and Europe. Despite these achievements, challenges persist. Geopolitical tensions, particularly with the United States, have led to trade wars and restrictions on Chinese technology exports. Intellectual property disputes and concerns about environmental sustainability remain significant hurdles. Moreover, overcoming stereotypes and perceptions tied to the old "Made in China" narrative requires sustained efforts. Nevertheless, China's adaptability and focus on long-term goals have been instrumental in driving its success. The evolution from "Made in China" to "Made by China" is not just a story of economic growth, but a redefinition of a nation's identity. It demonstrates how a country can rise above challenges, invest in its future, and lead in innovation and creativity. As "Made by China" becomes synonymous with excellence, it challenges the world to rethink preconceptions and adapt to a new reality. This transformation is a testament to the power of reinvention, offering lessons for nations and industries worldwide. What are your thoughts on this incredible transformation? Share your views in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth explorations of global shifts and innovations.